Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hello, this is Michael Sealey.
And I am Jason Stephenson, and welcome to this guided meditation
For reaching out to discover your future self. In this meditation, you'll be hearing both my voice
and my voice
as we work together in unison
to bring you your very best relaxing journey
to your ultimate self-discovery. So whether you are currently contemplating a life change or simply floating somewhere adrift,
this meditation will help you reconnect with the very essence of who you are.
listen in to what you truly believe and ultimately help you visualize, know,
and manifest
what it is that you truly want as you live your most authentic life.
And while you can certainly enjoy this recording before bed, we also recommend taking the time to listen through this recording at some point, either in the morning or afternoon when you can,
which will leave yourself plenty of time to take that first exciting step on your journey towards your brighter, clearer, more in tune self.
And now, whatever path you are choosing, know here that only a life of beautiful,
Powerful options awaits. So as we begin, if you choose to, please position yourself near a pen or pencil,
and some writing paper,
in case at the end of this session
you wish to take any important notes immediately following this visualization. Now, take a moment to get comfortable. Let go of any conscious expectations or demands for this meditation, and allow your mind to release the day.
Now, as you breathe in, focus on the word peace. Take in a deeper breath and hold for 3 seconds. And then comfortably release. Just let go.
On your breath out, it's a good idea to blow out any tension that may exist in your body, allowing all of the weight of your recent day or evening to simply roll down from off your shoulders.
And once again, breathing in, holding, and then release.
allowing yourself with each and every breath to become more and more centered, and allowing all tensions to flow out and away from you.
As you begin to notice for yourself how easy it is to simply relax in this present moment, and the more you do relax, the more your mind's eye and your imagination can easily begin to focus upon your interior peaceful world.
And now, imagine that you are standing in a place you might associate with journeys.
And this can be a place either real or created, somewhere that you can connect to the idea of new beginnings. And this might be an airport,
A train station,
this might be a river port,
or some other location.
any place at all that can connect deeply with your sense of hope and a wonderful feeling of new possibility. And in this unique place of new connections and new beginnings,
You find yourself waiting for someone very special. Because there is a part of you that already knows how to recognize this newly arriving guest. Someone who will soon be able to give you the very answers you seek.
and just for this moment, you can wonder how good will it feel to finally have those magnificent answers. As questions to do with your own life, which you may have sought for so very long, can soon bring you that comfortable reassurance of new thoughts and new feelings and new behaviors.
Now, as you think upon that, you will find all of the colors of your special place brightening, and all of the pleasant sounds around you bring you an even more soothing sensation into your ears.
As those wonderful sounds and the tones of our voice continue to soothe and perhaps even tingle gently in your ears, as your interior self is opening more and more to these relaxing possibilities. And you may now hear some new signals or new bells, as at the same time you can picture and imagine new signs which may be there above you, signaling departures and arrivals.
And you realize that the one you have been waiting for, the new person emerging from the beautiful white mists of passing time ahead, is in fact
a wonderful version of
you. And how wonderful it is to see a glimpse of yourself from your very own future. Perhaps 2 years from now, or 5 years, or 10.
This vivid representation of you is journeying across those miles and the months and all space to be with you right now, at this incredible crossroads and juncture in the present moment. And as you continue to breathe and relax, you realize you are now walking onwards to meet this future you.
This future you, now, buoyed by the knowledge that you will reach them in only a few short moments.
In only just a few short moments.
Take your time as you breathe a little deeper as you go.
As you continue to breathe and let yourself descend just a little deeper as you go.
Hear the sound of each comfortable and easy step as you walk across the tiled floors of this airport.
Or the solid foundation of this train station.
Or the welcoming surfaces of your own special junction.
So really feel yourself letting go of all past worldly concerns as you take this time to become so much calmer.
Reassured by the sounds of your own subconscious mind. You can hear those steady footsteps becoming a rhythmic
and continue
sound
to listen
amidst
to those
all other
steady
noises
footsteps
and music of
as
this
they become
space.
a rhythmic sound amidst all other noises and the music of this space.
With each breath, you sense yourself getting closer to your guest, this future self. And you know deep within you that he or she is also excited to see you, thrilled by the opportunity to share all of their future wisdom and knowledge with you. Continue walking.
And now, with each breath you are
feeling this
breathing,
presence
you are
growing
also
nearer
sensing yourself
and nearer.
getting so much closer to your guest, your future self.
In 3 more breaths,
And
you know you will
deep
reach them.
within that he or she is also incredibly excited to see you, incredibly thrilled by this opportunity to share all of his or her future wisdom and future knowledge back with this present you. So continue walking and feeling this very
Breathe.
special presence growing nearer
And as you reach your
and
3rd
nearer.
exhale, seeing them rounding the corner, and realize they now see you.
As those mists of time continue to clear around you, and you really know,
Now
in
their
3
face
more
lights
breaths,
up,
you know
and they
that you
run
will
towards
reach
you.
them.
Greeting you
So
in whatever
breathe
way
in
feels right.
and out.
Allow
when you do
yourself to be
reach your
swept up
3rd
in the joy
exhale,
and happiness
at the same
and the
time,
innate
you will
recognition of
immediately
this
see
moment.
this future you rounding the corner, emerging from those mists. That's right.
Because you are here, right now, in the presence of your future self, and you know so deeply that anything here is possible.
And realize now that they also see you. Now you can observe their face as it just lights up with that recognition, and they run towards you, greeting you warmly in whatever way feels just right for you. As you allow yourself to
Take
be
a few
swept up
moments
in
now
the absolute joy
and look upon
peaceful
your future
happiness
self
at
a
the
little
innate
closer.
recognition of this incredible moment.
How does the future you dress? Groom and present themselves to you. What are you wearing?
Because you are here right now in the presence of your future self, and you know so deeply that anything here is now possible.
How do you carry yourself? Take in each detail of your first impression. Perhaps you feel a gentle sense of humor or a friendly radiance. Maybe you notice a great courage or a deep wisdom.
Take a few moments now and look upon your future self just a little closer.
Whatever qualities you see,
How does your future
take
you
note
dress or groom
and know that you
or
can
present themselves to you?
and will achieve this state of positive being, because you understand that this future you
What is it
is
you're
also
wearing?
the very best you and the very best of who you are, where your potential is made so incredibly real without any old limitations.
Notice, how do you carry yourself? And really take in each and every detail of your first impression. Perhaps you feel a sense of gentle humour there, or a friendly radiance. Or maybe you notice and feel a great courage or a deeper wisdom. And whatever qualities you see, just take note and know that you can and will achieve this state of positive being. The positive being that you have sought for so very long. Because here you understand that this future you is also the very best of you.
And now
The
ask
very
your
best
future
of
self
who
directly
you truly are,
how he or she
where
feels.
your ultimate potential is made so incredibly real, without any old limitations.
What former troubles have they easily discarded? What positive and powerful commitments have they chosen to keep? What new activities or passions have they since discovered? How do they take care of the future you while also serving the greater good?
The greater good.
Are they pursuing a certain career or a particular lifestyle?
What positive and powerful commitments have they chosen to keep?
How did they overcome those old obstacles? As they reveal to you what matters most as they live their very best life.
What new activities or passions have they since discovered?
Breathe a little deeper as you accept and understand the hidden workings of this beautiful being's mind.
Are they pursuing a certain career or a particular lifestyle.
Allowing whatever words, images, or feelings as answers to occur. And remind yourself on all deepest levels that this presence is the authentic you.
How do they overcome those past limitations as they reveal to you now what matters the most as they live their very best life?
Now, if you would like, you may take a few moments to ask your future self any more questions you may have.
And breathe in a little deeper.
Perhaps you are struggling with a difficult relationship.
As you take this time to accept and understand all of the hidden workings of this beautiful being's mind and heart and spirit.
Or can't decide which of two paths to take. How can you resolve this?
Also allowing whatever words or images or feelings that arise to simply occur as you witness them.
Whatever worries, fears, or angers that you once held, these issues are just losing so much of their former place in your life now.
And remind yourself on all deepest levels that this presence is the authentic you.
Because you trust yourself implicitly. And in this space, you are now finding so much comfort and wisdom, so much more power in the answers delivered from your own authentic self.
Now, if you would like, you may take a few more
So
moments
go ahead
to
now
ask
and
your
ask
future
the
self
specific
any
questions.
further questions you may have. And perhaps you are struggling with a difficult relationship in the present, or you can't decide which of two paths to take. Ask now your future self, how did you resolve this?
Now, no matter what,
Whatever worries, fears, or angers that you once held, these issues are just losing so much of their former place in your life now as you heed the advice of your future self.
make the decision within to clearly remember that this being is you. Whether you see and experience yourself several years from now,
Because you trust yourself implicitly,
or picture and hear yourself only a handful of months from now,
and in this special space, you are now finding so much more comfort
perhaps even weeks or days into tomorrow.
and so much more wisdom, so much more
Experience
personal
yourself
power
in front
in
of
the
you,
answers
glowing with
delivered
radiant
from your very
happiness
own
and health,
authentic self. So go ahead right now.
because you understand so deeply within that this is not simply your possibility. This is now your direct and wonderful future. And now your future self extends his or her hand, reaching out towards you. Now accept that hand as the two of you embrace.
Experience your own self facing back in front of you, glowing with absolute radiant health and happiness. Because you understand so deeply within that this is now not simply your possibility. This is now your direct and wonderful future.
And something even more wonderful happens.
And now your future self extends out his or her hand, reaching out there towards you. And so now accept that hand.
You realize and find yourself merging into one magnificent, unified, empowered being.
As the two of you embrace, and you find something even more wonderful happens.
More and more, you are conscious
You
of the
realize
present,
and witness yourself
the
merging
past,
into one
and the
magnificent,
future.
unified, empowered
You understand
being.
more and more your present, your past, and your future.
More and more, you are conscious of the present, the past, and the future. You understand more and more your present, your past, and your future. More and more, you are feeling so
More and
confident,
more,
so
you are
calm,
feeling so confident,
so successful,
so calm,
and so patient. You know now that the road is clearing.
You know now that the road is clearing.
Such good things really are coming your way.
Such good things are coming your way. In fact, you realize that here, right now, you are at the very beginning of the most beautiful adventure. A new journey where you easily discover the
In
freedom
fact, you realize
and the very
right
best
here and now
that life
you
has
are
to
at the
offer.
beginning of the most beautiful adventure. A new journey where you easily discover the freedom and the very best that life has to offer. So take this moment to affirm to yourself how it is to truly be at one with your future self.
And now, if you listen carefully, you realize there is a new voice emerging within. Calmer words
And
are
now,
coming to you
as you
now.
relax even more,
Words
if you
from your
listen
own
very
highest
carefully,
wisdom to ring true inside your heart.
you realize that there is, in fact, a new voice emerging from within. Calmer words are coming to you now. Words from your very own highest wisdom are now ringing true inside of your heart.
Your own voice seeks to remind you that often we might expect change to be long, a test of endurance or commitment.
And sometimes we know that yes, change does work best in this way. Losing weight, or gaining our best fitness, or controlling our finances, for example.
And sometimes we know that change does work best in this way.
These may not quite happen overnight.
Losing weight, or gaining our best fitness, or controlling our finances, for example. These may not quite happen overnight.
Or recovering from an illness,
or past hardships,
or grief.
or grief.
These are not usually short or simple
These are not
processes.
usually short or simple processes.
And yet, believing that all change is slow,
Yet believing that all change is slow,
or that all of our personal evolution must happen at a glacial pace,
or that all of our personal evolution must happen at a glacial pace,
you know that this
assumption can also have its
its
problems and limitations.
limitations.
Because when we think on it, even right now, in the space of your recent breath, old cells have died and new cells were born in their place.
Old cells inside of you may have died, but new cells inside of you were immediately born in their place.
The air around you and inside of your lungs as you breathe changes its chemical composition.
Your thoughts and your senses and your emotions and your body's physical responses to them can be entirely different from
Your
one
thoughts
moment
and your
to the
senses and
next.
your emotions and your body's physical responses to them can be entirely different from one moment to the next.
Even now, with each passing second, you are already developing and changing into a better version of yourself simply by listening. And while these changes may still be forming to your conscious mind, your unconscious mind is already recognizing exactly how to make the very best changes that you so deeply want.
Even now, with each passing second, you are developing
because you know
and changing
it is
into a
true
better
that
version of
important
yourself
changes,
simply by
beautiful
listening.
changes, incredible changes, life-altering changes, powerful changes can happen.
And while these
Also,
changes may be still
in an
forming
instant.
to your conscious mind, your unconscious self is already recognizing exactly how to make the very best changes that you so deeply want.
And life changes really do happen as easily as we can recall. Perhaps hearing a declaration of love which might make your heart flutter.
Beautiful changes, incredible changes, powerful changes can also happen in an instant.
Or making that commitment to a dream job or college or university that will forever benefit your future.
Life changes really do happen as easily as we can recall.
Or deciding once and for all to finally and permanently quit an unhealthy or costly habit.
Hearing a declaration of love which makes your heart flutter.
Or moving towards a happier, kinder, and calmer, more relaxed state of mind.
Making that commitment to a dream job or college that will forever benefit your future.
Deep inside of you, you realize and know you are capable of all kinds and all sorts of powerful changes.
Deciding once and for all to quit an unhealthy or costly habit. Or moving towards a happier, kinder, and calmer state of mind.
Changes over time and changes right now. So why not make a decision to move ahead by using and connecting every powerful influence you might wish to recall from your past,
Your present,
and now even your future, to shape your own world and destination right now.
and even your future.
Go ahead and create the life, your life, that you see so clearly, that you imagine so deeply, that you know so truly.
Create the life, your life, that you see so clearly and know so truly before you right here.
Before you right here, take these special minutes to reflect on your future self, absorbing all of this knowledge that you are both ever-changing and capable of such instantaneous, positive transformations.
Take these special minutes now to reflect on your future self, absorbing this knowledge that you are both ever-changing and capable of such instantaneous transformations.
And as you find inside of you an increased peace and confidence in this growing awareness,
we will journey even a little deeper together to find those specific ideas, habits, and choices that you can directly use to build the life you have secretly dreamed of.
So ask your solutions to arrive to you now, and trust and accept that they will now come. Because you know that solutions,
which can sometimes be challenging and sometimes surprising,
and solutions which are incredibly easy, are yet always delivered from the deepest vaults of your own affirming subconscious mind.
are yet always delivered from the deepest vaults of your own affirming subconscious.
And as you do, look deeper and listen deeper. Your future self is with you every step of this way.
And as you look deeper, your future self is with you every step of this way.
And part of you knows how to honor whatever comes into your mind.
Honor whatever comes into your mind now as sacred to you.
Always your own mind protects you in all ways, both consciously and subconsciously.
But also know that you have the power to say no to anything that feels wrong.
For example,
always your
if you
own
dream
mind
of
protects
losing
you,
weight,
both consciously and subconsciously,
but perhaps feel hindered
as
at the
both
thought
parts of
of
you
counting
work
those
and
calories
communicate for your best
or
solutions.
eating that food.
For example, if you dream of losing weight, but feel hindered at the thought
Now
of
ask
counting
your
calories,
subconscious mind if there
now
are
ask
any
your
other
subconscious
ways you can honor
if
this
there are
dream
any other ways you
without
can honor this dream
compromising your
without
fun
compromising
and
your
soul's
soul.
wisdom. And if you pine for a meaningful relationship, but perhaps you dislike the idea of blind dates or those traditional courtship rituals,
If you pine for a meaningful relationship but dislike blind dates or traditional courtship rituals,
then just go ahead
let
and
your
let your
heart
heart
deliver
new
ideas
ideas
that feel right to
perfectly
you
right to you,
while still
whilst
turning the
still
wheels of
turning
change.
those powerful wheels of change. And no matter what you
No matter
ultimately
what you ask,
just allow your future self to help you discern what is merely resistance
allow your future
what
self
is
to
simply
help you
wrong
discern
your most
what is merely
authentic self.
resistance and what is simply
because
wrong
you
for
see
your
that
authentic
clearer
self.
path of the best and the right way,
See
becoming
that
so
clearer path
easily
of the
formed
best
ahead.
and right way becoming easily formed ahead.
And you find and discover always
And find
new
and discover
opportunities for
new
change,
opportunities for change, even where you once felt frightened.
even where you once perhaps felt a little frightened or nervous. You now call into you directly the courage and the tenacity to explore new answers for you that just work.
call into you the courage
answers for
and the
you
tenacity
that just
to explore
feel
new
right.
answers that work for you.
As you breathe in deeper and open yourself always to these solutions from the universe.
And know and feel the support of your future self's ultimate success on this journey. Feel the freedom, the love, and compassion radiating out toward you.
Now, truly, you are on the path to becoming your future self and accepting this enlightened and beautiful creature that is with you at this very moment.
Passing from the future to this present moment as you breathe a little deeper and open yourself to solutions from the universe. And as you do this,
You know and feel you now have the power to take action, to see and picture yourself growing always towards your bold future. Choose just one step, just one single obvious action that will begin your inevitable journey towards becoming your future self.
and as you do this, know that our voices will return to relax you even deeper in just a little while as you confirm your new discoveries. Now truly you are on the path to becoming your future self, joining into and accepting this enlightened and beautiful creature.
And once you have chosen, commit to this choice with your whole heart and mind.
So now, as you stand surrounded by so many options and positive ideas,
And look into your future self's eyes and say to yourself quietly but confidently, I will do what it takes to reach you.
one single, easy action that will begin your inevitable journey towards becoming your future self.
I will do now what it takes to reach you.
And once you have chosen, commit to it with your whole heart and mind.
See and feel your future self smiling back at you.
I will do what it takes to reach you.
Smiling in understanding and agreement, and instilling utmost assurance and powerful light into the very core of your most harmonious being.
And as you say this to yourself, and both parts of you receive this message, instilling utmost assurance and light into the very core of your harmonious being,
now as you allow all of this information to integrate and be accepted deeper within you, and you continue to relax.
now it is time to say goodbye and bid farewell to the presence of your future self in this vision.
You know that it is now time to say a gentle goodbye and bid farewell to the presence of your future self in this vision.
Knowing that even as you watch them soon depart, the light in their heart and the passion in their eyes
remains deeply within you, forever
and ever.
And always your future self is here waiting for you, should you wish to take the time to easily connect again through this meditation and return.
But for now, allow yourself to come back towards your full conscious mind.
Coming back now, slowly wiggling your fingers and your toes, becoming more aware of your body once more as it fills with renewed energy and vitality.
Coming back now,
And you may like to stretch out now as you begin to open your eyes, and know that as soon as this recording finishes,
you may like to remember to take a moment to write down your very first next step.
just write down the action or draw that special image that will powerfully carry and propel you onto your next greatest things.
And as soon as you do, you will have the most wonderful sense that this realization and choice of action comes directly from your true heart. And an amazing sense of clarity and purpose will fill you, and you will know exactly how to finally move forward again.
And now as you do continue to come back to your fully alert awareness, feel as though you have had the most refreshing rest or nap you have ever experienced. And our voices will leave you now as we leave you with these words.
As you write
it, may you also commit to it. Commit
to doing and taking your next step today.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Not this week.
Not this
but
week.
Today, right
but
now.
today.
Be
Be
courageous
courageous
and take charge
and
of
take
your
charge
best
of your
life.
best life.
Because your future self is waiting. If only you might take action
If only you might do.
and do.
Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.